Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody emailed me on my new series for beginners and wanted to know more about the drawing tools and when you would convert them to a curve. Well, the drawing tools are already a curve. So with that said, I'm going to go through all 6 of these and we'll go over each one of them. The first one is a freehand tool, and what I suggest with anybody that's beginning is go to your help menu and turn on hints. And when you have that tool, it's going to give you some hints of how to draw. And so if you're drawing with the freehand tool, you're going like this, and if you make a mistake, you can hold down the shift key and back up, and it'll erase that mistake so you don't have to go over it. Now, as I said, it's already a curve, so you could take these nodes and delete them, or you could reshape them with the shape tool, because they're already a curve. So you can do whatever you want to with the shape. So that's the freehand tool. Also, with that same tool, with the freehand tool, if you will just click and then just move your mouse without holding it, it will draw a straight line. And then you can still have the freehand tool and just click from line to line. The next tool is the 2-point line, which I use quite often. And it's pretty simple and straightforward. But if you have your hints, it'll tell you some things. Like if you want to start there, just click on that node, and when you click off your mouse, it'll stop. You can hold down the control button and it'll make you 15-degree increments. So if you want to draw something perpendicular at right angles, if you're holding down the control button, you can't go like that. When you hold down the control button, it'll snap to 15-degree increments, and there's a way to increase that or decrease that. So that is the straight 2-point line. The next one I don't use very much is a Bezier tool, and you just kind of draw with curves and while you're holding down your mouse button, and you can keep clicking your mouse button and set a node there. And then when you want to quit drawing, just double click. And all that is right there. Or you can hit your space bar. I don't use that tool that much anymore. The next tool is your pen tool, which is basically the same thing as the Bezier tool. I don't really see any different. This is where you double click and you can stop drawing. But then again, also it's a curve, so you could delete nodes. The next one is the B-Spline. The B-Spline tool is kind of the same way, except for it's allowing you to make really good even lines, and you can actually see the bounding box or the point that you're curving. So you can use it quite a bit, and when you want to get rid of that, you just double click. That's a pretty cool tool. I just don't use it that much. The third one is a polyline, which is basically the same as the other ones. There's really not much difference. But you just double click that when you're finished typing. And then the next one is my favorite tool of them all, is the 3-point curve. And you just hold down your left mouse button and then come in and you can make your curve. This is really important to me when tracing. And then if you hold down your control button, it makes them equal. If you can see that, no matter where I'm at on the line, my line is equal. If I don't have that, it's going to follow my cursor. So that's drawing lines in Corel Draw for beginners. Hope that helped a little bit. Thanks.